It is scary season, and what better way to celebrate the beginning of it all than by sitting around and playing video games that are kind of scary a little bit. I'm sort of the Night Mutilator, but not really, just partially. I'm here because I wanted to show you some stuff. I wanted to just explore, because this is a firestorm of horror. And during the firestorm of horror, the idea is to just quickly show you some horror that makes you scared. But you know what's scariest the most about all of this? Games in general, trying to find a game that's scary. Because there's 75 billion games nowadays. When I was a kid, there was like 5 games available. So if you had to pick the scary game, you might have found one in the 5 that you had that was scary. But nowadays, you can log into your thing and have 200 trillion games sitting there ready for you to play. And you got to figure out what the hell is a good game in all of it and what is scary and what the hell is going on here. So I was looking through here earlier, and I don't think I played this one yet. So we're closing Goat Simulator, and we're logging in on our Nintendo Switch. We're trying to just get the game to start first of all. Okay, good. That's going to happen. That's a scary start. That's a scary start. Even Slurpy's getting scared. And she normally doesn't. I haven't played this yet, so this is the remaster of it. So let's see if it's any good. It says continue. I must have played it for 10 seconds. Let's see where we're at, okay? This is a firestorm of horror. It starts now. This is the first game we picked. House of the Dead remake for your Switch. I know it was on sale for like 1 cent. So I bought it when it was for sale because I don't think it did very well. This remake. I don't know though. Don't quote me on it. I know that they didn't get good reviews. So let's just see what happens. I'm scared. We're on the second chapter. It has blood driplets. Oh yeah. Reload. Better remember how to reload. Okay, there it is. Reload. I know. Fine. There, reloaded. Key to this game is you gotta constantly reload. And they will remind you forever and ever. What is this? Oh no. Shoot those. Get them. Oh. It's so weird playing a shooter game with a controller. Tell you what. It's a little weird. But I'm doing it. For you. And for me. Because I'm bored. And I needed to play video games. Everybody tells me they're going to call me, and they don't today. This is the day that nobody wanted to call. Nobody wanted anything to do with anything. So here I am in the pit of purgatory playing video games. Just because it's funner than waiting around for someone to call it back. Denver, Colorado. That's where we're at. Mutiny Information Cafe this Friday, September 13th, 2024 is the last night that you can join me in playing games at the old original Mutiny location on 2 South Broadway. So if you're near Denver and you're seeing this, you best come out. It's only for 2 hours because I don't have enough brain power to last for longer than that anymore. So from 6 to 8 p.m., you can join in the fun of the final days of playing pinball over at Mutiny Information Cafe on 2 South Broadway. Was that Seaman? I keep missing all the things. Oh, we still got him? What? Come on. It's like not accurate enough, you know? It's like you move it and it moves too fast, the cursor. I mean, it's hard to do it with the controller. You gotta have like a gun, but it's still scary and bloody, and that's all that I care about. Anyways, oh,
it's a dead end.
Oh no. Oh. Are you excited for scary season or what? If you're watching this out of scary season, you're probably like, no. But maybe you are. My house is constantly scary, so I'm living in the midst of constant terror. That's why I have no girlfriend, and why I am forever a bachelor, because I can't let go of being a little boy. You know what I mean? But that's scary. That's scary. There's a lot of scary things to think about nowadays. Oh. Come on, reload. For those of you who are huge Bloodshed Deathbath fans, we got another movie. It's actually going to turn into a like a compilation of movies that we've created. Oh, what? You can't even get these guys in time. You lady. So we have a sci-fi movie that's not even scary. Oops. It's not even scary, or it's not even funny. It's all super serious and scary sci-fi that we just finished shooting. Skip it. I remember this guy from the original game. Come on. Reload. 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 We're not going to be at the Colorado Festival of Horrors, but the one thing that is exciting is that our movie Death Witch is going to be at the Colorado Festival of Horrors. So if you're in town for that, go to the room where they're playing that. I don't even know the schedule really, but it's fine. That game's too scary for me. I'm gonna throw up. So let's get out of there. It's just a little bit too scary. Now you can see my whole library of games. I'm going to try to find the scariest games right now, live, in person. Trying to find you the scariest games that you can play for your horror-filled nights. We got Blasphemous 2. But I had to put the cartridge in, so I'm not doing it. Castlevanias, of course, are scary. All of them. But they're not terrifying. They're just frightening. There you go. Let's get back into this. This is a new version of Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts, whatnot. I've played it before, but it was too scary, and we had to turn it off because everybody was crying. This game is really tricky. The old games are tricky, but this game is even trickier. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the heck they're thinking. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure that nobody's partying yet. Doesn't seem like anybody's super partying. Scary season, that's right. Sorry I missed your message. It is the scariest season of them all. And who doesn't want it to be scary? So let's go to the graveyard. Do we beat this? We're going to pick this poison. Confirm it. That was a cool illustration I'd never seen or paid attention to before. I like this. I like this version though. It's cool. It's just, you know, it's still got the clunky controls. It's like kind of like 2.5D. And what is 2.5D anyways? Well, it's when you have graphics that are really flat, but you put them in a 3D environment for the camera. So, I'm not doing Horror House Fest this year either, and that's another event that I usually do. That is a haunted house with a game tournament in it. Okay, where are they starting me? Okay, where that flag was. I hate this weapon. It's the worst. I wish I didn't pick it up. Ugh. Come on, give me something else. Ugh. What does this guy give you? Come on, get out of here. So what's your favorite scary game, you know? You gotta think about that for a minute. Oh, it's Bets. Hi. Barnum is a weird place where people get their packages stolen all the time. I get constant updates on my phone that somebody's package got stolen. But Barnum is the legendary circus neighborhood that everybody wants to live in. Otherwise. I have the least amount of pinball machines in my house at this very moment. I only have one game in here, and I don't even play it. So, do I like pinball anymore? That's a very good question. I don't know if I do. You're gonna have to help me, Bets. I don't like it anymore. I used to like it a lot. I like doing Mutiny because people have fun on my games and I can watch them having a good time in the scary seasons. God, this game is ridiculously hard. Okay, I need to get my other weapon. So as you can tell, this show's huge popularity contest. It's won. It's one of the top horror video game shows in the world. And that's just because of the marketing efforts of so many people. Oh. How is anybody going to get past this part? Give me a break. What do you think? Are you scared? Let's get out of here. This game's too scary for you. I can tell. I just took a capture of it for some reason. Okay, so we're going to get out of there. What else is super scary, you're asking? Well, we're going to find another scary game that's on here. Otherwise, we're switching on over to the other side of gaming. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. Look at all these games. You gotta understand, I have 15 trillion games. And now it's hard to want to play any because there's too many. See, Luigi's Mansion 3 is definitely good and scary, but it takes too long to get going. Nobody wants to wait for it. Oh, here you go. Speaking of pinball, have you seen this? This is scary, and it's another game that will make you cry. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Pinball M. What does an M mean? I don't know. Murder? I don't know if I bought the games on here. Let's see. If you haven't downloaded this yet and you're a horror weirdo, I don't want to see this. Get out of there. No, why did I just hit decline? Oh my good God, you got to be kidding me. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, maybe they're gonna let me play anyways. No, they're not. Because I said decline. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't mean to do that. That was scary. Oh, here we go. Okay, so these are the games that you can play on here. System Shock, Chucky's Killer Pinball, Duke Nukem, The Thane, Dead by Daylight, Wrath of the Elder Gods. So there you go. Those are all supposedly scary. It looks like they're all locked because I haven't bought any of them on here. Let's see what this is. Wrath of the Elder Gods Director's Cut. Let's see what it is. It's a scary game. Have you ever played a pinball machine before? They have balls in them. And everybody that plays them is going to get famous for something. That's the second thing about pinball. Look at this. Slap this. Oh my gosh. Slap it. This is pretty scary, huh? Look at it. Look at this. This view's scary. Oh man. The buttons are like delayed just slightly. So that sucks. Pretty freaky though. I mean, there's a lot of times where you're going to be just not knowing what to do when you go to bed because you're going to be dreaming about a scary pinball machine. You're like, oh no, I hope there's no scary pinball machine. And it's going to be badass, but you can look at that. There's blood splattering.
I would love to publish these findings. Now, to understand
What? Don't go down there. Kick back. So the nice thing about pinball is that it ends quickly. Usually, unless you're a weirdo who plays it like you're gonna be in the world record book for it. It is scary. I mean, you know, you've played it. You've had scary fun with it before.
Let me show you how deep the madness spirals. The visage of true knowledge.
So I must say, I know I'm a pinball operator and everything for Mutiny only, but I don't know if I can ever buy a game again. So I don't think I'm going to because I don't want to anymore. So that's a secret I wanted to let you in on, is that I never want to spend $14,000 on a game ever again.
I know a dead body. This is something else.
I never did. Thankfully, I was addicted when it was half that price. But I feel sorry for people that are just now getting in. They're like, oh yeah, 14,000. Okay, that's the normal. That's just nuts. You have to be rich. So now pinball, in my mind, has become like a completely only a rich person's game.
Otherwise, I dare not think about it.
This game's too scary. I'm gonna have to get out of there because I started to have daydream nightmare. If you know what I'm saying. So since we got too scared there, and you were nervous, let's get on over to the Analog Pocket. I don't know if you have one of these or what you think of them, but the Analog Pocket has a new version that is a new limited edition that's coming out tomorrow. And this is kind of what you can do is play almost any game of all the old games in a cool little form factor. Let's find the scary game though. Oh yeah, let's see if this is any good. You've seen the movie Attack of the Killer Tomatoes by THQ. Holy moly. This is what they used to make. Now that it's like all AAA, like takes 7 years to make the game. Back then they would make a game in a week like this. Whoa. Here we go. Who developed it? Imagineering Inc. That's important to put where they are. Because I was thinking about the Imagineering Inc. here in Denver. Who's that guy? Now, I haven't watched Attack from the Killer Tomatoes lately. I don't know if you have. But, beefsteak, I guess, or whatever. Okay, I'm bored. Get moving. Okay, what do we gotta do here? I'm like ADD gamer. I just, you know, you're gonna put a story in a game? Like, what the hell? I just want to play a game. That's why games these days are so hard for me to play, because I'm just like, what in the hell? If I want to watch a movie, I'm gonna watch a movie. What am I supposed to do here? What's going on? There's nothing. You can't do anything. I have to just dodge stuff and that's it? Good golly. Oh man. Whoa. Get out of here, bat. See, I died again. I can't, like, throw anything or jump on anything. Whose idea was that? Come on, THQ. Ugh, this game's the worst. All these games, like, back in the day, have the worst jump mechanism ever made. I don't know. They all, like, went to some jumping for video games conference and all decided, let's just make games that are, like, weird when you hit the jump button. What am I supposed to do with this? I can't even do anything. Do I jump on him? Oh my god, I do. Oh. Wow. They should do like a AAA shooter kind of game where the only way you can kill the enemies is jumping on their heads, kind of a thing. It's like Destiny, but all you can do is jump on their heads. That's it. Ooh, down into the sewers. Weird flashing going down. So do you miss all the parties that we had over here at the Hauntcade? I used to have parties here every month, a monthly party, and this is before, you know, everybody's brain became mush. from the pandemic era. But we used to party like no other. You came to the parties. Oh, I just fell into the drink. Oh my god, that is some scary business. This game does blow. Let's get out of it. You're right. It is actually just a firestorm of horror. If you have any suggestions of scary games, I'm just gonna go down the list. I'm just going for the ones that I know are weird or scary. Fester's Quest is awesome, but takes forever to play it. Ghoul School is pretty sweet, but I've played it before. Gremlins 2 is weird. Jaws is the worst game ever made. I was just watching Jaws 2 today. Maniac Mansion's good, but it takes 5 billion years to play it. Monster Party. Nightmare on Elm Street is terrible, but it's scary. Do you have a suggestion of what game you like? E.T. That's not scary, though, but that is the worst game ever, too. That game is the worst game ever because it makes no damn sense because all the games on the Atari 2600 have no point. And they don't have any good instructions. And they're terrible. Man, you can go through this. Willow is scary, you know. Okay, so nothing more on the NES. It's hard to find scary games these days. See, like I told you, I'm trying to make it scary for you, but you're starting to get a little bit nervous. Ghost Manor. Okay, that's good. Let's go here. This is about real life ghosts. That looks like you. Okay, give me that orb. I remember this game having, like, you know, that's cool graphics for this era. TurboGrafx 16. Oh no, she fell. Oh, what? I remember playing this before. It's a weird ass game. Oh no, she's swimming. Oh. Okay. Look at that guy holding up fire on a plate. Oh. Okay, get up there. Kind of reminds me of this game I made for 50 First Dates. Or the one that I made for Deuce Bigelow. Oh no! Oh boy. Oh no, not down there again. This game sucks. Okay, we're getting out of here. So you can't get at it. It's terrible. We don't like it. No more. Okay, we have one more game, and this time it's going to be for reals. What could it be? It's up to you. It's your life. I'm just living in it. We're going to go ahead and just play something scary because we have to. And we're going to play Splatterhouse. It's the go-to game for the season. It makes you nervous. It'll make you screamy. And it's a rip-off of Friday the 13th meets Evil Dead. This is like they're like, just make a game. That's Evil Dead meets Friday the 13th. And that's Splatterhouse. Okay, get me in this place. Have you ever killed a zombie or a demon and had it disappear after you killed it in real life? That's the question I have for you. Because I have, and I know what it's like. And it doesn't look like that. Look at those guys throwing up slime. Okay, here we go. Make sure to come down to the new Mutiny too, by the way. The new room for the pinball machines is pretty sweet. And it's right up front. This game is too hard. I wish we all had like a life bar like that on us so we knew like how much life is left. It could be it could be hearts, it could be whatever, just like just a life bar like each person. Like I bet you in the future that we have that as a thing. That humans have developed this like little thing and you can put a bar that's like a visible bar on your body that tells you how much time you got. Okay, here we go. This is a part that will make you squeamy. Come on. Where am I going? Oh, here he comes. Last little jump scare right there at the end. And that's what we all deserve, is a little jump scare every now and then. Okay, here we go. Stage 2, 3 hearts. Look at that guy. Okay. Oh gosh. What is that? Oh, a wrench. Look at that. I love the animations in this game, I must note. What? Did I die or did I make it down there? Okay, good. Okay. Whoa, slime. Look at that animation. See, isn't that sweet? Oh. Jump over those. Oh no. That's freaky. Developing these kind of graphics is just the coolest thing, I think. Nowadays, everything's just 3D modeled, or, you know, for the most part, on AAA games. But it's sweet when AAA games would make games like this. And spend all that time making those little, like, cool little graphics. Super gory. So you haven't answered. Nobody's answered me. What is your favorite scary game? Let me know in your comments, suggestions, or postcards, or whatever you want to do. See, this is, look at this. This is Evil Dead Room. Come on. Oh, I don't want that chair screwing with me. Get out of here. I've seen Poltergeist. Oh. Oh man, I died. Ugh. Can you believe it? Can you freaking believe it? Well, oh yeah, Resident Evil 2. Check this out. I'm still here with you. Don't get scared. I did it before in the past. I haven't done it for a minute. Hold on one second. I'm trying not to drop everything. Okay. Alright. So. And then I drop everything anyways. After I bring it over here. So this is what's fun for you since you were so scared. Look at this. There it is. Resident Evil 2 on the GameCube. Look at this. Here's Resident Evil 3 on the GameCube. Look at this. It's Resident Evil 4 GameCube. And look at this. Resident Evil 1 on the GameCube. And let's see what else we got. Look at this. This is insanity. Somebody's lost their freaking mind. Which one were we on? 4? Look, here's Resident Evil 5. Look at this. Part 6. Look at this. 7. When are they gonna stop? Look at this. Number 8. Check this out. They did Resident Evil 2 again for some reason. And 3. And 4. Isn't that scary? That I have all those games for some reason. Do you know how long it would take to play all of these games from start to finish? Do you realize? Do you even understand that it would take longer than I will be alive to be able to do all those again? I did back in the day. I don't know why. But you were great tonight. I really enjoyed it. See, I even have this for GameCube. See, GameCube had a lot of scary game offerings. So, if you are looking in that's where I'm coming to the conclusion tonight. Even though I didn't play all those games, the GameCube is the system. If you want to play games that are scary, that's the one you want. Okay? To start. And then to finish, you're just going to want to get this Analog Pocket. This is the aluminum edition. It has a TurboGrafx 16 converter in there right now. I can play Link's games on here. You can play all sorts of stuff. I'm sure you've seen these. But they hook up to the little dock, and then you can play them on your television set. So that's nice. That's very nice. But if you want to, come down to Mutiny this Friday from 6 to 8. That's it. It's the last hurrah of pinball over at Mutiny on 2 South Broadway. And I want to see you there. And if you're not there, then you're square. I know this is sad, but this is a fact. The Pinball Showdown that I always build a haunted house in, I always do Horror House Fest or whatever, it's this same weekend. And I already have that, and I have 2 other events I got to do. And COFO is happening this weekend too, Colorado Festival of Horror. But, you know, party hard or don't party at all. And I'm the Night Mutilator, and I'm so glad that you joined me. I hope you had a really fun time and got scared.